From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Heads Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Mike Krueger. Thank you so much for joining me here for your afternoon update. Taking a look at the Reading Rodeo weather, looks like it may be a little on the warm side here as the gates open at 5 p.m., but by the time the rodeo starts at 7 p.m., should be in the low 80s, and the sun will set at about 8:20 tonight. Temperature should drop down the low to mid-70s by the time you get to 9 and 10 o'clock tonight. So some more beautiful weather. Get out there and have some fun. All right, here's a look at your weather headlines. Warm and dry to wrap up the week. Cooler with isolated mountain showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. More on that a little bit later. Gusty north winds return as early as Saturday, but it's Sunday, Monday that we've got a first fire weather watch of the season. Now, it is warming up for next week, but generally staying in the low 90s for the valley. Your neighborhood at a quick glance here for the rest of the afternoon. 70s for most of the higher elevations, upper 80s for the valley, and for the coast, upper 50s to around 60. We're seeing a few clouds roll in and eventually enough clouds to bring some showers and possible thunderstorms for some of the higher elevations. Saturday. This is a look at tomorrow. You may remember the Storm Prediction Center for Saturday had it painted all the way down to Reading. I didn't agree with that. I said it should be closer to Boerne eastward. So the Storm Prediction Center is aligning a little bit more with my overall thoughts on this. So for today, increasing clouds, especially for the mountains, partly cloudy skies, those towering cumulus clouds. By this afternoon and evening, maybe a stray shower out towards southern Lassen County and into Plumas County, but everyone else should stay fairly dry. 10 o'clock tonight, you can see it's dry, just some clouds moving in. Now, the main event is going to be late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Modoc County, Lassen County, that's when you're going to see the bulk of your shower and thunderstorm activity. Heavy rainfall at times, frequent lightning. Then you can see, as we go into midday, look where most of it is, east of the valley, Modoc, Lassen, and Plumas counties. All right, there may be a stray sprinkle out towards Siskiyou, northern Trinity, and even parts of Del Norte and Humboldt counties, but most of it will be east of the valley, and that's the case going into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, so it's dry for tomorrow night's rodeo event as well in Reading. Sunday morning, well, you've got those dry conditions, and Sunday afternoon, you got a few clouds, mainly in the higher elevations, but looking at dry conditions. Let's talk about the winds. Let's talk about the fire danger. There's a fire weather watch from 8 a.m. Sunday until 8 p.m. on Monday. Gusty winds and low humidity. Now, I want you to take note the fact that the winds will still be fairly strong on Saturday. There's Saturday morning. Look at Saturday afternoon. You're looking at gusts possibly over 30 miles per hour. This is going to set the stage for some very strong winds as we take you into your Sunday. Now, Sunday, looking at 20, even 30 miles per hour. And the humidity levels, that's the reason why we're going to see the high fire danger. Humidity levels down to the single digits and teens on Sunday and Monday. All right, so let's take a look at your forecast for today. Upper 80s, the warmest spots in the valley, 70s for most of the higher elevations, and we're talking upper 50s to low 60s for the coast. Tonight, in the mid to upper 50s for the valley, and there's that chance for thunderstorms, especially in Modoc County early tomorrow, really late tonight, early tomorrow morning. All right, so let's take a look at your 7-day forecast region by region, and we start with the valley. There are the winds on Sunday, Monday. There's the warmer weather, low to possibly even mid-90s for Monday through really the end of next week. Dry for the coast, inland, and Trinity County for the next 7 days. It's warming up for the inland areas and for Trinity County next week. For Siskiyou, Modoc County, and the eastern mountains, there's that chance for an isolated sprinkle or light shower in Siskiyou County. Modoc County, isolated thunderstorms, few and far between. Most of it will be late tonight, early tomorrow morning for Modoc County. And for Lassen County, Plumas County, maybe a chance for a shower or thunderstorm. And then you're dry by Sunday, warming up as we go through next week. That's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6. Have a great afternoon.
Barr & Mudford is a top, established firm here in the North State. Founded over a half-century ago, Barr & Mudford is protecting the rights of our neighbors and community. We take our commitment to our clients very seriously and provide a level of excellence unrivaled in the North State. Bar and Mudford, standing up for the rights of our neighbors and our beautiful community, serving Northern California with excellence.